So I have no idea what to actually expect here. All I know is Catherine said that she thinks we'll get a kick out of it.
Yay!
So let's fucking see what happens.
Catherine
Mesmalie.
and I share many tastes, so
Yeah.
it will be great.
Like, you know, savory, sweet, umami.
Yeah.
Would I like to look at the configuration? Well, okay, let's have a look.
Oh. I like this beat. Any game options we want?
Window, borderless, window scale. What happens if I... Okay, doesn't seem to do anything. Keyboard shortcuts, bloom video effects on, obviously.
Okay, that's not many options, okay?
I've got a computer that can run fucking Baldur's Gate 3 and Jedi Survivor. I think it can handle a bit of bloom effect in a pixel game. Okay, it said spacebar reveal interactions, did it say? Yes. Okay.
Neat.
I can interact with every single... And the star.
Star.
Someone must have dropped their Z on the floor. What about this one?
Oh, I think they go together. Like someone got assassinated in the middle of drawing that star, man.
Yeah, but even so, how do you get a Z out of a star shape?
I don't know, try picking that up.
Someone must have dropped their stain on the... Okay, that's not helpful. Empty nondescript bottles. No telling what was in them. Okay, the stars don't actually do anything. The phonogram is playing music. That's
Nice.
more like it.
Tilt a little so people can see this beautiful photograph. It's so high tech.
Yeah. It's got a little flower shape on it. Is that side easier? There we go. I think... Oh, no. Hang on. Hey, I'm still here. Yeah. Like, I absolutely could just click this and physically move the model, but I'm not gonna fucking do it. Okay, so anything else I can interact with in here? Not really.
Are there further interactions with the Z? Can you pick it up? No.
No, that's it. Okay, let's go to the other room. There's a tree in this room, and it's got a Z in it. It's an ordinary tree that's growing indoors on a brick floor. Don't question it. Oh, hello.
Is that a reindeer? I think that's a reindeer. He's scaling. He's scared a little bit.
Maybe if I go really fucking slowly. Birds are on fucking coke over there. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, what's going on in here? Hello, it's you!
It's me! Hey, listen! Hey, you, yeah, you! You're the jag off with the loud music in the open window, yeah? What the heck, man? Do you not realize how loud that thing is? Okay. Look, I get it, I like music too, who doesn't? I just like to groove to loud tunes once in a while. It's just too loud, man! You gotta keep the volume down. You wear your surroundings and all that, right?
I'm sure that advice won't come in handy later.
I got a family trying to sleep out here right outside your window. Just turn the volume down with cool cake. Well, I just asked you to turn the music down, not destroy the thing playing that. Like, what the heck? Talk about an overreaction. You probably used your magic, didn't you?
Oh shit, I have magic.
Oh, the leprechaun was so crazy, he knew magic. Oh man, it's happening again, huh? You really ought to get that stuff under control before
Before someone dies, apparently. Okay. Oh.
No, not the stores. Not the store. No.
Now what?
Uh,
Where? Okay, now it's that text. Oh dear.
ah!
Newfound magical ability ruining your life? My coven will teach you how to tame it for free. Please call 777-705-70499. Please, I can't read any of this. I can see an M. I can see the M. I'm assuming those are their coven.
Murder
Megan.
Melody.
Oh, I thought that said Megan.
Maybe?
Megan, Melody, and Morphine?
Megan, Melody, and Morphine.
Okay, I guess we'll call the phone number. And it's fine because, you know, we don't have to get anywhere. The room's not on fire or anything.
Yeah.
No, here we are. Well, you're here now. Last chance to turn back. No trespassing. Witches live here. You've secured permission to visit over the phone. You think? I'm at the right place. A near derelict rundown house in the middle of nowhere. The number matches the address you were given over the telephone. The number being...
Toost. Lord Foog the Toost.
I have no idea. Okay, let's approach the door. You approach the front door. No doorbell. You'll have to knock the old-fashioned way. I love how it says things like that in these kind of games. It's like no one ever thinks that. From the little that you know, these must be protective charms. Oh, it's Poopy.
Hi, Poopy.
The figure in the door continues to stare at you motionlessly. So you speak up.
There's some motion. Like that you can just say capital hello.
Hello! Or you can just do the fucking penny Polondino here. You know what? I'm doing that. Salutations!
Comma, chameleon.
Salutations. What, are you already trying to play the role of a wizened warlock? Admittedly, my own language can be antiquated at times. But opening with salutations like you're some carrier... I'm just being called out! Wait a moment. Who are you even? Are you perchance... Wait, no. Let's retrace the steps. Tell me why you're here. So I had a weird dream. An odd reverie of the night. What did you say happened in this dream? I got berated by a bird and then I destroy my home. Sounds like fun. But then something happened, did it not? What was it? Woke up to a fire. Not quite pleasant then. So it sounds like you triggered your magic while asleep, which made you realize you have little control over this ability. Then I found your number in the newspaper. And I called you on the telephone. Did I pick up? Yes? What did we talk about? My predicament. Your weak control of your magic. I gave you my address, so you... I came here. Upon which I knocked on your door. So after that... Wait, it seems we caught up. Well then, it does seem you are who I thought you were. Yes, now your voice is familiar. So, you have a magical ability you wish to control, yes?
Yes.
And that is the reason you came all the way here.
Yes.
I apologize for my wariness. Some people call the number in the advertisement to be funny. I need to know you're being true before anything happens, so can you demonstrate your magic to me? Okay.
Oh, she's cute.
Show me what we're working with today, then. I don't want to hit her with it, but... That's it. Measly little flames. Barely enough to light my house on fire. Okay. Okay, I think this should be you.
I'd be delighted to teach you. I need to figure out that voice. Your magic is pathetic, but I see the potential. Come on inside. I will prepare our first session.
Why do I get the feeling that the 3 people are living in one body?
Perhaps. She strikes me as a bit of an Enna. Hello. Do excuse the mess. Things here have been hectic since Thursday. So, let me explain how today will go. She has Cedric's body language. To train your magic, we will be practicing in multiple sessions. 2 or 3 sessions at most. Hopefully, by the end of the day, you'll be a stronger witch than right now. I mean, hopefully you'll be able to tame your magic at least somewhat. Isn't it exciting? To have this magical ability. Training it, cultivating its fullest potential. Anyhow, I'll need some time to prepare for our first session. You may wander around the house for a bit and toy with your magic along the way. Come meet me in the kitchen when you are ready to begin the session. It's like she's a completely different person than she was at the door.
You haven't even told me your name yet.
Oh, hey! Right. I haven't given you a proper introduction to the coven yet. Well, first, there's me, Mesmer. Me, Smur.
You're totally Cedric.
Then there are my fellow coveners. Murphy, who specializes in botanical and Morphine, who specializes in botanical and zoological magics.
I'm surprised at how fucking close that was, actually.
And Malady, who specializes in brewery magic and other chemical studies. I wish they could be here to greet you, but they're practicing at the moment. You see, they're very dedicated to their craft. I am too, but I had to make some time for our sessions today. But do not fret. I'm sure you will meet my coveners over the course of the day.
You can.
Anywho, back to my preparations for the first session. Remember to meet me in the kitchen once you are ready.
Well, my name is.
Oh, it's fine. I don't need to know that. Let's maintain a strict student-teacher relation. Teachers aren't supposed to know your name. For today, at least. Back to prep. See you in a bit.
Yeah, she's definitely got a drama qualification in some way.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I do apologize if the flies spoil the atmosphere. I've tried all sorts of remedies to rid them, yet they linger. Say, would you call yourself a friend to the animals?
Yeah.
Good to know. In that case, consider the flies your friends. Tell them to go somewhere else. Please.
Okay. The flies reciprocate your love in their own way. Can I? Nothing happens. The flies swerve around the sparks, completely unbothered.
Oh, that is annoying. My fellow coveners must have moved the couch again. I prefer having it in the middle of the room. That is the optimal landing position from all doors.
Hello, Pantsu Professor.
Tick-tock.
I made a fucking mistake, didn't I? There you go. Hello.
Hello. That is time we could be using to practice. No, I joke. Do take time to look around. Aren't you supposed to be preparing something? Why are you micromanaging our exploration?
What's in the study?
You.
She is.
Studying.
Hang on.
I don't quite recognize the music you're trying to play. I can't even tell if you're actually playing the piano. Worry not. Maybe after our magical studies, I can teach you the piano too.
I'll take you up on that, Ned.
Don't call me that. Yet. But yes, okay, then I look forward. It feels like a putt-putt or pajama Sam game. But funnier.
Cages hang from the ceiling.
Ah, we used to keep many animals. They usually didn't stick around for long. They didn't die. We just didn't lock the cages.
And then there's this one. Huh? Hello. Meow. And then Mesma. Cage pretend.
Aye, that is our pet. Well, more Murphy's pet. I don't have any particular feelings towards it. I just replenish its food and water every few nights. Remarkable how it needs so little to eat and drink.
Are you sure you're not just an airhead, Mesma?
You do not have to fear or worry about it, though. It won't be a bother to you if you're not one. It won't be a bother to you if you're not one to it. Yes? Meet me in the kitchen.
Yes, you've said many times. Okay, let's. So. Rickety looking stairs with stacks of books spread over each step. Sure, why not? A dense magical theory book. It's just. The prose is so dense that it almost makes your head spin. Simple magical terminology. Witches, gender neutral, free magical practitioners. Warlocks, professional practitioners in official posts. Wizards, typically just scam artists. A witch's coven. Oftentimes, witches group together for their magical study. Besides practicing the arts together, they complement each other's abilities and often perform rituals together. Familiars. Typically, witches have familiars to aid them through, though this is not a must. Usually these are black cats simply because those are cute. Yes, they are, aren't they, Cricket?
Yes, they are.
Right until his hackles raise and we have to deal with Bagagwa.
Bagagwa.
Hexagrams and nonograms. Okay, points for it not just being the fucking Star of David.
Yes.
And a nonogram is
Yes.
It's one of those puzzles.
Is it playable?
Can I please? If I had a pen. Okay. And that's it. Okay, we need to find a pen. The door in the back is locked. That's the hallway. What about upstairs? Come meet me in the kitchen, I said. Upstairs.
Not that you can go upstairs anyway. My books are in the way. You're
Yeah,
incapable of scooching things or stepping over things.
She
I know this.
absolutely has Seabrook energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
that's really... Papers are taped over the mirror surface. Your reflection is obscured. I appear to
You
be
have
a
red
redhead.
hair.
I'm a Weasley.
Weasley.
Okay, the bedrooms. Soul light bulb dangling from the ceiling. It's on. Apparently, it is on.
It's hard to tell, but you can see the flickering off the walls.
Like I guess, but it's not glowing at all. Where's the light actually coming from? Magic, right?
It's a dark light.
Am I going to intrude on the...
Yes.
Okay, locked. Weeds and flowers seem to be glowing through the cracks. Locked. Fluid seeping through the cracks and glimmers. Locked. Unremarkable. Okay, I guess let's back out. Open the curtains? Sure. Have a look outside. Oh, it's snowy!
Well, it may have just been that the grass wasn't colored in. It's kind of hard to tell.
I will close them again. I'm a good guest. I leave things how I found them.
That's the bathroom. You may notice it's blocked off. Temporary maintenance. And Until Murphy clears her experiment from there. If you need to use the bathroom, you'll have to use the one in the cellar. Which I'd need to clean first.
Can I just use the kitchen sink?
We have other things to do today, so just keep it in.
I love it when she does this.
The little swirls, yeah.
Table and 3 chairs. Okay, I guess let's start. Let's get started.
Superb. First session. So, you have a little problem. Your magic is powerful, but you cannot control it. Or the control you have over it is very limited. And you conjure pathetic little flames. Your magic, it has potential. But where to start? I will assume you know nothing whatsoever about magical theory. We can start with a bit of the theory or dive right into strengthening your ability. The theory is not strictly required, but maybe I can tell you something. Where would you like to start?
I mean, let's talk theory.
You really want to get into it? I would be delighted to tell you what I know. There's so much to talk about.
It needs its own little
What
cutscene.
to start with? I suppose magic. The manifestation of your will onto the real world can happen by means of, not quite sure if this is the right format. Maybe it'd be more beneficial to you the other way
shit.
around.
Okay, so,
So
if
to
I
begin with,
accidentally... Hang on.
cool, there's a button for that. I'll lead you on with some questions, and then you tell me what you know. So, to begin with, what is magic?
Manifestation of will into the real world.
Yes, precisely.
She's
The
so fucking cute.
The Power Ranger fucking stances. Ah! There are other definitions some might agree on. But in general, our magic is a manifestation of our wills onto the world. Our desires bringing about change in esoteric ways. On to the next point. Of course, not everyone's magic is the same. Like most sciences, which just tend to practice in different fields. Based on what you've performed thus far, your own ability seems to be a form of...
Pyrokinesis?
Yep, exactly! Your current pyrokinesis is also a subform of telekinesis. The ability to cause raw physical changes with your mind alone. Of course, in its current pathetic state, it cannot do much of that. But who knows, once our sessions today are complete... So everyone is a little different. You have your pyrotelekinetic magic, my Coveners. Murphy trains in zoological magic, Malady trains in brewery. And I also practice magic. But then of course there are the poor folk who just... She refuses to elaborate. Love that, it's probably necromancy. Those who go on their whole lives not realizing what they're capable of. The immense power they could possess if they were to practice it seriously. Or even those who try as they might just can't do anything with it. Why is it so? Why is it that seemingly only few individuals practice magic? I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Well, to be honest, that might as well be the right answer. As in, all of the theory, research isn't sure why that's the case. But if I may tell you something, I believe magical ability is innate to all of us. Some just have not tried hard enough to unlock it. They don't put in the practice to see their true potential. How so sad. Well, as much as I would love to continue talking, I do find that our sessions take precedence today. So, thank you for the opportunity. Let's move on to the practical. In our first session, we will simply amplify your ability. Let me show you the setup we'll use. Bombs. Bomb ripping. Your ability. It seems to be a form of pyrokinesis. which in magical theory is closely related to telekinesis. So, the goal of this session will be to use your mind to shatter these 3 vials. First, try using your current ability on these vials. You fucking dumbass. Oh dear. Quite the pathetic spell. Perhaps you're not concentrating enough? With enough concentration, a witch should shatter these with ease.
I'll try better.
Yes, good. Now imagine for a second. There's nothing in the world but you and that bottle you want to shatter so very much. Nothing else in the world to steal your concentration.
Ooh, hang on.
You can charge it. This is pointless. So it seems like your magic is utterly useless in a wakeful state. What do we do now? Maybe if your magic is so useless in wakefulness, then we need to induce a dreaming state. After all, you set your own home on fire while asleep, no? Well, I have prepared something to do this. That's not concerning at all. It feels like looking at a Walton Files thumbnail. Here, drink the pink sauce. It'll be perfectly fine. This should supplement your ability with the power it currently lacks. One of Melody's own remedies. Take it if you will.
Drink. Nom 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 nom.
Are you feeling something yet?
Wobbly.
That is not an answer. If you don't feel anything, you just have to wait a moment. Let the concoction do its own magic. Are you feeling anything yet?
Really wobbly. And we're losing consciousness and we're dead.
Mesmer, I got work. What's even happening? Mesmer.
That was kind of scary.
I'll magic this?
That was
so cool.
The hell? Oh wow, what the hell?
Whoa.
That is so cool. That was kind of scary. Should I talk to him? What is that?
What is that?
Figure is kneeling down in the glass. No reaction. Okay, so we have at the glass, it turned away from us, and now it's taking a step towards us.
Hey, jack off, I'm sleeping in here. You want it? Oh, it's you again.
Sorry for disturbing you.
Oh yeah, you better be. Looks like you haven't learned a thing. Keep pissing me off. Hey, last time, what the heck was that? The thing with your magic. Have you done something about that yet?
Do you exist between my dreams or something?
Not what I asked of ya. What the heck am I even supposed to say to that? I'm as real as you and everyone else. What, you telling me you're dreaming right now? Buddy, being in your head would be the worst. Doesn't sound like a dream to me. Whatever you're doing, I'll let you get back to it.
Can't be bothered to put up with this. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Bowie!
See you never.
Come here, lie down.
Turns its back to me again. Alright, you're not gonna like this.
Are you awake now?
Oh, damn.
That was beautiful. The way you zoned out and shattered the vials one by one. Tell me what you saw in your dream state.
Bird from my first dream?
Warbly. The bird from your first dream was in the last vial. A little glass vial. The very last vial. The one who called you a jagoff? You're so silly. They do say creative thinkers make the best magical practitioners. That thing just lives in your head. No reason to think much of it. And with that, I suppose we can end the first session here. I feel like there's something really funny about the phrase, it's just in your head, you shouldn't think much of it. And it's like, but that's where all of my thoughts are.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Complete? Before we officially end the first session, maybe we ought to test your magic in a more awakened state. Those 3 vials you shattered. Your dream state unlocked the stronger magic. But we need to see if it carries over to the waking world. For this I have made extra preparations. Clap, clap. This is what took so long to prepare. Clearly not the discussion on theory. I couldn't figure that the fuck out. A complicated system of ropes and pulleys. But that aside, as in I can call about it another time.
Why do you have a system of ropes and pulleys in your kitchen?
For the final part of your first session, it was for the session, goddammit. She doesn't usually.
I had to bring them up from the cellar, did she?
Yeah. No, she had to make them from scratch. We'll be taking your newly augmented ability and testing it rhythmically. According to books on telekinesis, most practitioners practice in rhythm. It's supposed to help, especially when starting out. The exact reasoning escapes me. But that is why you'll do it now. The books say it helps. Let's try it. First ready your magic and then... Do you feel that? Did you feel those vibrations as you emitted your magic? How it made its way to the glass and then promptly shattered it? The rush of air repelled from my face. That was truly incredible. I think we're ready to complete the session. Do what you just did. Ready your magic, and then apply it to the rhythm. Oh my goodness. No wonder she's always spinning. She's probably doing some kind of magic all the time. Or at least practicing.
Feel like I could have done better.
That was almost perfect. Some vials were a little off, but you still demonstrated your magic extraordinarily well. Yes, with just a little more training today, I think your ability could blossom into something very special. And with that, we may conclude the first session.
Okay, I know I completed the first session this time because I got an achievement for it.
Well, so that was the first session. You now have a strengthened grasp on your own magical ability. So, now, for the next session, I will have to make some preparations again. Our second session will be taking place outside behind the house. To get there, just use the other door in the main hall. Similar to last time, feel free to experiment with your magic in the meantime. Do whatever you need to try it out. Best to before the effect of the concoction wears off. So see you outside soon.
What happens when it wears off?
I'm beginning to think and maybe expressions in another language, since they're spelled slightly differently than our versions.
A wild variety of vegetation spills out from the door I just fucking destroyed. It's simply impossible to get through. Well, that's a shame. Recipes for different brews attached to the door, all written in hurried handwriting. What happens if I... What happens? The dense flora is impenetrable, even to my augmented ability. You know what? No, I'm Disco Elysiuming this. I'm not looking at myself. I think it's not impossible that I could destroy that and get a look at myself, but
Ooh,
I don't want to. It's such a cute picture.
maybe in another chapter. I wonder why it's posted up, though. Do you think she likes that picture better than she likes looking at herself? Or do you think that she doesn't have a reflection? Those would be my two guesses. Noise. Stop that.
Stop that.
These rooms are off limits to your experimentation. These are my Covenant's rooms, where they're currently practicing. Do not disturb them.
Yes, ma'am.
Please come outside when you're done experimenting in here. Hi.
Yeah, clearly it does. A mural that looks like Mesmer on the wall. Some details are missing, such as the mouth and eyebrows. The eyes stare at no particular spot on the opposing wall. You look closer and notice some of the lines look wet as though just painted. Bowl of dark wet paint on the floor. And the window's a bit dirty.
What were you doing in here? Ah, this is my bedroom. The door was locked, but at least nobody was inside to be disturbed. So who did this harm, really? Just part of your experimentation, worry not.
So what about this mural?
Just an art project. No, I lied, it's nothing. No, I lied again, it was part of a ritual. And that is the truth, but it's irrelevant for today. Okay, Cedric. Just something my coven practiced on Thursday. So let's go outside and resume our sessions, okay? Well, once you're done experimenting, that is. I'll go and resume preparations now. All of my preparations involve being 2 feet behind you, staring over your shoulder. Don't worry about it too much. What happens if you try to hit the doors again, though?
I'm not gonna find out. Oh, applause. Though hard to tell with the perspective and all, you notice that this decoration hangs a little crooked.
We helped her. No. No. You beat the shindig out of it. That has to be one of my favorite lines from Terraria. Beat the shindig out of it.
Ooh, crystal ball. Perhaps if I ask it a question, it might give you a fate.
What?
The ball glows brighter.
Put your tongue on it. It'll taste like batteries.
What will I get out of today? Fortune granted. Stronger, deeper magic. Internal arcane knowledge. Glass shards in your face. Maybe new friends. Okay, and that was my one question. I feel like maybe I should have asked if I could trust Mesmer, but I want to trust Mesmer. She's so
You
cute.
should have asked the lottery numbers, goddammit.
I haven't found. Sure. Continue the sessions.
Session 2.
That's not foreboding. A well-used shovel leaning against some fencing. Black top. Yellow skirt. Well, I mean, she's got her look. Do I need to go into the fucking woods? Fencing opens to a path into the woods. Sure, let's fucking go. Let's get killed. And we bump right into Mesmer.
Oh, were you heading into the woods? Ah, still so eager. Well, you took your time inside. I did some prep for the 3rd session as well. Looking at those clouds in the horizon, I feel a storm might be approaching. But hopefully we'll be done with our sessions before it begins storming. So, our first session could not have gone any better, don't you think? I cannot wait to tell the other two how it went.
I don't like that other two is capitalized.
It feels very daic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other two. Look, they're watching us right now. I hate that. Your magic is already in a much better state than you first showed me today. No longer just pitiful small embers. A successful promotion of your pyrokinesis into general telekinesis. So, now our goal for the remainder of the day will be to continue enhancing it. We're gonna burn down this entire fucking woods. Your ability... Do tell. How did it feel? To use your magic so liberally. Shattering those vials with it. Could you, describe it? How it felt?
Pretty awesome.
Yes. Very much so awesome. Could you be more specific?
Specific how?
Like, I'm not sure how to ask. It is different for everyone after all. Just what was it like? In general? The physical sensation of it? The feeling of being able to do anything with it? Did it not send a tingle down your spine as you acted it out? Seeing your will manifested in the world like that? Was it anything like that to you?
Actually, you described it perfectly.
Oh! So it was exactly like that then. Well, that was a lot more capitals. I think it's just the thing she does. I am glad, am I right? Let's move on and get started with the session, okay? She seems nervous. So, I'm getting the impression of when Vanya asks you how you caught such big fish, because he's never caught a fish before, so he doesn't know. But he's the fishing master, so totally he's caught a fish before, so don't worry. Alright, second session.
Vanya was so fucking cute.
Yeah.
Fucking little drizz boy.
I like how you say that in the past tense, like he died.
Look,
free him.
We don't talk about why that cape has got renamed to Shipwreck Cape, okay? We all miss Vanya. We all miss the mayor who turned out to be a guy, I think. Did he not?
Yeah. I knew he was a guy.
I assumed he was a girl the whole fucking time. I just assumed tomboy, love it. Second session.
Earlier, we augmented your ability. Now to train your control over it. We need put it to a more challenging exercise. If you'd kindly just close your eyes for a moment.
Please don't use that phrase. I have bad memories of a former life called BioShock.
If you'd kindly. Good, good. Now take just a few steps back. Good. Stop. Open your eyes again. Wait, no. Let me get into position too. Sorry. Close your eyes again.
She's not very good at this, is she?
No, she isn't. This must be her side gig to pay the rent. Okay. You may open them. Again. Cute.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm excited. And, a little nervous. About nothing. Not nervous, just excited. So, let me set the stage. Tell me, are you familiar with the physical law of kinetic energy? Also known as gravity? If not, let me demonstrate. Demonstration A.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the laws of gravity and the laws of kinetic energy are sort of like, I'm not saying they're not related, but I think they are different things, Mesma.
Yes. That? Did you see that? How the glass broke on the ground and now there are shards in the grass. That could be disastrous. What if I came out here for a lie down in the grass one day, and then I cut my body on the shards by mishap? Terrible. So you'll be using your magic to prevent that from happening. I will throw a vial into the air, and then you apply your magic to shatter it before it hits the ground. Which doesn't fix fucking anything. Are you prepared?
If anything, it shatters it over a wider area.
I think this is where we get the glass shards in our face that the magic ball was talking about. Ready your magic, and then... Look at that! Thanks to your magic, your impeccable timing, the glass shattered in the air instead of on the ground. Wait, that still gets shards everywhere. No fucking shit, Mesmer. I didn't think that story through. Ignore that preamble then. Anywho, so that's what we'll be doing. Using your magic, you'll shatter the vials midair before they hit the ground. Primarily to test your magic in motion. Also, this time I'll be keeping score of your performance. And also, to add some stakes to this session, I will penalize you for letting vials hit the ground. You don't want to know what penalizing is. It's a rare form of magic. So before we begin, any questions? You already know the answer. It's hand-eye coordination.
Nope.
Okay. Then all you have to do is ready your magic. Keep up. It feels like a WarioWare game. Keep up. Shoot the bird.
No.
Why not?
I still feel bad about that fucking bunny, okay?
Is your character a Witch of the Morrigan? Is that why you won't shoot the birds for practice?
Sure, let's go with that.
Accurate.
Ah, fuck! What are you doing?
What a bitch! You good there? How much did you have to drink to get all those bottles, Mesmer? I apologize for losing my composure.
Oh.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Little bit.
Oh dear. Well, at least you did really well in our session just there. You scored a lot. So well done. Too bad we got interrupted.
Yeah, let's just call it that.
I suppose
Yeah.
we
okay.
ought to do something about your bleeding. Let's go inside. And hurry, lest the wounds get infected. Or, you bleed out. That won't happen. Let's go inside. I hate the way all the music stopped for
Okay, Okay, mystical. So we follow Mesmer back into the house. You hold onto your arm, trying to disregard the seething pain. Mesmer walks backwards in front of you, staring you up and down.
Here, come on, keep up. Yuck. Try not to bleed all over my floor. Yes, here in the kitchen. There we are. Oh, right, it's still a mess from our first session. Don't step on the glass, okay?
I think it's a bit late for that, Mesmer.
Here, sit down.
Take one of the chairs and lay your arm down on the table.
Where there's more glass. Okay, let's take a look-see.
Mesmer stands beside you and leans down to inspect your arm. There are minor cuts and not so minor open wounds. She picks a piece of glass pierced into the skin and takes it out. That hurt.
Yes, I assume that hurt. And I was thinking a magical remedy may be enough. We'll need stitches for this. Annoying to have this in the middle of our session. I'll go find the stitching utensils. Don't get up.
Mesmer leaves the room. You wait.
Threatening.
She returns with a threaded needle in hand.
Okay. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Mesmer, have you done this before? She steps up next to you and crouches down next to your arm. She threads the string through the needle before putting it to your skin.
Considering how excited she gets about glass, I feel like she's had to do stitches before, yes. So, I don't know if you're one to stomach this. If you know you can't, just close your eyes and ears, I suppose. Also, don't squirm, that would help a lot.
I'll watch. You stare directly down at your arm.
Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, you do you.
Mesma hums a shuffling tune to herself. Shuffling? I mean, that's an interesting word to put it. Why did you do that? Her hand stopped gliding. The needle is still in your skin.
What exactly?
Point.
Oh, right. Well... I suppose I just got lost in the moment. And I lost my composure. I already told you that. Doesn't need to be deeper than that. I'm really happy for what we are doing here. Your immense potential. Watching it blossom today. It must feel really good, doesn't it? You said so about your magic earlier, anyway. Must feel really good. Yeah, she definitely can't use any magic. I'm getting. Which is good. For you. Really good. I'm so happy about what we're doing here today.
She slows down.
Let me finish this. Almost done.
I hate that you can hear that little...
Yeah. And... all done. I don't know about you, but that wasn't so bad.
Oh, look.
Hell no!
No, you know what? That's pretty competent. I don't know what
pretty
medical
okay.
I don't know what medical stitches should look like, but you know, I feel like if that was done to me, I would assume that was done properly.
Yeah. There we go. Should be good now. Maybe just to make sure we should quickly test your motor skills. Also, maybe just to be sure we should have actually rinsed the wound out to prevent that infection I was talking about. Would you care to indulge?
Sure.
Okay. Just follow the motion of my hand with yours. And we should be good. Okay, good start. Keep it up. Girl's got hella elbow. What the fuck?
I'm worried if I do too good in this, she's gonna go a bit nuts again.
Choreographed motion is good practice for your magic. Just in case you thought we were wasting time with this. So, that means we're good to go. We're good, right?
Yeah, don't worry.
Then we can go resume the session.
I can fix her.
Though, while we are inside, there's something I need to talk about with you. Please follow me. Just in here. Oh, that's right. You already opened the door. Well, come on in. Hopefully this will not take too long. We're just going to talk about something very important to me. About something very important. So, I have a confession to make. To you. I do have an ulterior motive for our sessions today. I really did not know how to even bring this up, or when the right moment would be. But now, after what happened, I feel I owe it to you. To, clear the air. Earlier, you asked me about this effigy to myself on the wall. I was hesitant to tell you at first, but what I said then was true. It is part of a ritual my coven practiced on Thursday. Unfortunately, it was left incomplete, this ritual. Its purpose to strengthen our own magical abilities, very much like we're attempting to do with yours today. All this practice we're doing, all this sweat, broken glass, now blood. Truth be told, if you desire to be truly proficient in your skill, then we would have to do all of this over and over. Our 3 sessions today, you would have to do them every day for years for your true prowess to show. With this ritual, this augmentation ritual, it would let us skip all that. And you would leave today with an ability far beyond your imagination. I have a favor to ask of you. Something tells me it's not us who's getting the ability from this.
What is this ritual?
Of course. Before I ask for anything, let me recite the ritual to you. Magic in sessions, day after day. One's time through this training gets taken away. For the witch who wishes to hasten their practice, an augmentation ritual must be performed in exactness. Components of this ritual prescribed in triplets of 3. The 3 witches who desire their magic to be free. For each one, a painted effigy to pray to their form, and 3 spirit animals to guide them after being reborn. A concoction for each to consume. The witches then retreat to their room. Dormant under their effigies, wading through a brief slumber, they shall then awaken to the sound of thunder. You are met with Binbag the wizard. The effigies that they painted fade in a slow burn. To the waking world their souls now return. Now in their wake they feel course in their blood, their magic surging from their heart in a flood. No longer bound to practice, the witches so strong. In fullest form, the passion they held for so long. If performed, please credit us 3. Mesmer, Melody, and Leslie Murphy. I believe those last 2 lines simply serve to pad the rhyme. But that is it.
At least you can admit that.
Yeah. This ritual, devised by our very own coven. So, this favor I need to ask of you. Like I said, this ritual was left incomplete. After seeing your magic in practice today, I think you can help me complete it. Later, when we're done with our sessions, we'll close the ritual together. My coven's magic will be more powerful. Your own magic will be more powerful. You'll never need another practice session again. That's not concerning at all. Think of all the things you could do. How much better you'd be than everyone around you. Except me and my covener. Because we'll be equally powerful in this scenario. Yeah, I get the implication that they are currently less powerful than us. So now that you know my motivation for all this, please help me close this ritual. You will? You really will?
Sure, why not?
I'm utterly relieved.
There is no way this can backfire.
To have this out of the way. Oh, a burden has been lifted off my heart.
Ah, she's even twirling again.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will return outside now. You may rest a bit to recover from the stitches. But then come outside and we will resume our session, where I'll throw more glass in your stitches. And, I am sorry about the arm. Truly. Why do I feel like the point was to get some of our blood for the ritual?
Wouldn't surprise me.
You have gained the courage to look further up the steps. You feel that you can lean over to look at books on the middle steps. You feel like you're almost 5 feet tall.
Screw this, I'm doing this in dry wipe on my monitor, because I do not give a fuck.
I would happily grab my, I have composition paper. I can copy the puzzle down if you'd like me to. This doesn't feel like it's good for the monitor.
Probably not.
I think the monitor is grainy. You should check that it actually erases fully.
Good point. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Well, you do that? I might as well grab a coffee at a quick smoke.
Yeah, sure. I might join you for that.
Oh, in that case, I'll roll one. I was just gonna finish studying. You know, it might be helpful if I brought my coffee cup to get a coffee. Also, take a photo of it when you're done.
Yeah.
I want to see that picture.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I really am fucking doing this, and it will take as long as it takes.
What is that directed at?
Fucking the universe, the multiverse.
Oh, okay.
3, 1. One, 2. So that one has to be. So that's a 2. So 1, 2. If this turns out to, I swear to God, if this turns out to be just nothing, I'm going to riot. If that's the one, then this has to be the 4. So given that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that has to be a 2. That can't be. I don't think. I'm not going to test that logic because I don't think that'll actually hold up. That has to be. So that has to be. That's 1, 2, 3. And then if that is 1, then these 3 can't be 1. So that. Ha 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 ha. That could go either way. 3, 5. And that's not, so that has to be. So these 2 have to be. It looks like that'd be really neat ways to have that first 2, but I don't think so. Nothing else I can divine from there. Aha! Wait. If that's got its 7, so that. And because that already has its 2 3s, that. So, Well, that one can't be, so. Ha.
I was just thinking it'd be fun to design an anagram puzzle, but it must be so difficult to figure out how many spaces you need to put in for hints before it's solvable.
Yeah. That can't go up, so that has to be a 3 going down. So that's your 1 2 2, 1 2 2, 8 3 2.
Looks like you're nearly done, so I'll start and then meet you when you're done.
Yeah, sure. 2 1 4 1 2 3 8. And since that cannot be the first one because there's not enough room, so that has to be 1. That has to be 1. That has to be 1. That's your 3 5 2 1 4 1 3 3 8 1 2 2 1 2 2 8 3 3. So the only ones remaining are 2 and 2. Okay, so let's block it in. Oh, not that one, not that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'll leave that.
Stop, buddy. It's okay.
You look cute as a fucking burrito wrap there. Sorry you don't feel good. I'm sorry, you can get a... If you can get a bucket of popcorn chicken of that size for $10, I want it. I could actually convince me to go back to KFC instead of Cane's one of these days. Quite like that popcorn chicken. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry? Yeah, sure. Oh. Hadn't even noticed. Okay. So, sit rep. I don't know what this is. Jaybun's gonna have a look at it.
Where did you get?
I don't remember it. It's. I've known it for long enough that I no longer remember where I got it from.
This is the second time I've heard you say this. I've never.
Okay, so, Jaybun seems to have deciphered that the ahe, ohe, and uhe exclamations could be Latin. Ahe being ah. Oh, good lord. Anyway, ahe being sort of a ah. Ohe being enough, I believe it was, and uhe sort of being alas. So we'll see how that tracks. What the fuck? Okay, lost a couple of things there, but we got rid of all of those fucking... Okay. Shut up and all. I hate hearing my own voice. focusing on the white space too much. So just for completeness, what I'm seeing is, and I have taken a picture of this just in case this does become a puzzle later or something. This one, these three, and then these three, and then these two. This is not helpful in any way, really, is it? Border strokes, border strokes. I've got a block here, a big block kind of goes that, then back down, up here, and up here. I think I might be focusing on the white space too much because it's sort of like blank, 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 and it's kind of symmetrical. But is it a cat? My best guess right now is a cat. Sort of got its ears here, eyes, face, whiskies. I have off-brand ruffles. Seriously, I don't know if this hexagram is an original interpretation of a hexagram, or if this is a thing that does exist in witchcraft somehow, but like, just points for not being a Star of fucking David. Looks kind of cool. Okay, and she's back. Yeah, so my best guess is maybe a black cat.
It looks like a kitty, yeah.
I've got a picture, so but yeah, that's what I got. Does it look valid to you?
Yeah.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a kitty. I'll bring you a cloth.
Yeah.
That'd be better. Smart. Please don't touch it too. The mouth is bottled up.
Okay, and monitor's clear. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Now, what about these middle steps? We have writing the incantation, a guide for something writing. I don't know. Why the incantation poem? The incantation poem is an essential component of any good ritual. It helps you and your covenants get in the right mindset to carry out your rituals. Who doesn't love a good recital? Before we start, it is important to know that the incantation has minimal effect on the actual outcome of the ritual, and many other involved steps are far more important, such as the minds of those involved. A good incantation poem merely buffs other factors. In this book, you will learn about the key components of writing an incantation, several examples of famous ritual poems, and a list of themes to draw from in need of inspiration. Chapter 1: The Rule of Cool. What I'm assuming is that this is just like the a copy-pasted page from fucking TV tropes or something. Also, I really need to fucking recalibrate my model. Hang on.
It may just be that there's not a lot of light. You could move Looney there.
Okay, there we go. That's good.
It was able to track that bombastic side eye.
Okay, closing that one. Witchcraft in modernity. The why me question. Magic is potent in all individuals, but accessed differently by each. Some may need to tap into certain emotions to make consistent use of this ability, however, it is still there regardless. The lack of a magical ability is dismissed by most as lacking innate talent others possess, but that is not true by any means. Rigorous practice and continuous self-reflection are vital tools in unlocking magical abilities in most feelingly untrained individuals. However, people in modern societies often feel they lack time to dedicate to these practices, and thus the common people's perception of magic is continuously fleeting. What one must understand is that it takes time and dedication to reach any further level of proficiency. Magic is an innate ability to all, the ability to manifest will into the world. All one has to do is cultivate it. And then there's I see you with... yeah. Okay, I need to... I can't get rid of that. I can't get... It's distracting. It is just extremely distracting. Okay, anyway, I see you. The witch is sleeping. How far can you go without waking it up?
cleared it for everyone but
Do I
yourself.
just spam?
Spam. And then we'll get jump scared.
I
Hello.
see you. The feathers of the stuffing have revealed themselves. It's become arguably less comfortable to sit on.
But at least there's no flies around it. You could just, for now.
What if I then open it a second time?
Oh.
Haha! Thank you. Anyway, you're up.
This day has been so exciting thus far. And it keeps getting better. It keeps getting better, it keeps getting better, it keeps getting better. Let's get back to our serious practice. And save frivolities for later, for after the ritual.
She says twirling in place.
Now, we'll resume where we left off. We'll practice your magic a bit out here, and then we can move on to... I'm too excited. One moment. It literally me, for real, for real. So, as I was saying, we'll just close this session before moving on to the next. And, this time, I promise I won't throw any vials right at you.
It's okay. We're good.
I know we're good. You may even say we're the best. If you're ready, close your eyes. Same spiel as before. Okay, I'm in position. Open your eyes. Like I said, one more round of this to finish off before we proceed to the next. Though, don't worry, this time won't be as intense. Let's give that arm a workout. You know the drill. I'll wait for you to, you know, ready your magic again. Very WarioWare. Oh, but I didn't throw any vials directly at you this time. At least not on purpose. None of those last few vials hit you anyway. At least you did impeccably just now. No remarks there. Your magic is in top form. But, are you okay? My tooth hurts.
I've half a mind to roll a d6 to pick which one I'm gonna click. Fucking 4.
I assume you suffered some extra damage from those cuts earlier.
Do you now?
And straining your magic just now, you must have exerted more pain.
Do you think so?
Oh dear. Hold on. I have something for this, too. Here. Another remedy, following another of Melody's potion recipes.
Such a good thing you didn't hurl that file at me. Look, 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 look.
Good soup. Okay. Your pain should be easing now. Get up. So, how do you feel now?
Pain's gone.
Well, that's a relief. I would say go easy on the practice. But that's all we're here to do today. Plus, with our little ritual later on. If the pain resurges, tell me, and I'll top you off with more. Though, I have to make more first. What the heck, I'm sure it won't happen again, no need. Well, I suppose we can call it close to the session.
Yay!
Truly sorry. We had a few bumps along the way. All the sweat, broken glass, blood. But you're on a great track so far. And with the ritual later, you won't even need more practice than this. It's been such a joy seeing your magic blossom. To think how far you've come today. It makes my heart swell.
I'll be honest, I'm still not sure what all of this is supposed to be teaching me.
You feel that way? You feel no more in control of your ability than you felt this morning? Even with our practice?
Well, these potions will wear off, right?
Well, that might be true, but they help you to, you know, they're like training wheels. Eventually you'll be able to kick them off. And...
Oh, we're going for the jugular. I haven't even seen you cast a spell once.
I understand. Despite all this practice, you feel no closer to truly grasping it. You've demonstrated your ability, but something is lacking, and I know exactly what. You're itching for a practical use case, aren't you? Not just with the goal of training your magic, an actual tangible end result. A pure demonstration of your magic. A real-world scenario. That's what's lacking in your training. And as luck would have it, it just so happens that for our ritual later on, there's something we need to prepare. And we'll find it in these very woods behind my house. That will be the third session.
Ah, she's gonna murder me in the woods.
Yes, but for now. Well done. Applause. All the laurels to you and such. If you wish to rest a bit, we may return inside. Or head straight into the woods for our third and last session. Up to you. I'm really eager to continue. Don't let that sway your decision. I'm so eager!
I also kind of don't like how there is a get out option always available.
Yeah. Oh, you wish to take a quick break inside? Well, I offered that. Let's return inside momentarily.
Okay, she seems fine. No, can't look at any additional stuff. Okay, no, let's just go. Let's just fucking go.
Oi. So, are you ready for what's next? Just a quick stroll through the woods. Our third session. Then the ritual. Let's go.
I'm ready.
I love playing the crazy ones.
Yeah. Oh, good. The trees have eyes.
The woods.
How wooed.
The woods. I've been looking forward to this. So, the third session? You may recall earlier the ritual. 3 witches, an animal soul to guide age, blah blah, something like that. That's exactly what this session will revolve around. If you are to take my place on the ritual later, well, it's not an if. You will be doing it. Well, we need to find this animal soul for your part. And it's here in the woods behind my house that we will find it. Animals constantly wander through here. Or at least they used to, till recently. These days I see them wander the woods far less often. I don't know why that is. So it might be somewhat of a challenge to find this animal soul for you. Thus, we'll need to make some preparations. And those preparations are...
Tell me what to do.
Okay, so... 2 facts. A, we need to find an animal soul for your part of the ritual later. However, B, it will be a pain in the butt to find one here. As I said, I don't see any critters wandering these woods as often as I'd used to. But I do keep finding traces of animals wandering here regardless, albeit more sparsely. Nibbled bush leaves, eaten berries. So I know there must be some animals here. We just have to find one. Somehow. So, we need to be alert for any movements. For for this, I've begun some preparations. These bells, handcrafted by yours truly. Throughout this part of the woods, we'll hook them to a few tripwire setups. Then, if an animal, just for the sake of your imagination here, what kind of animal do you like?
Kitty.
Well, I doubt you'd find a cat in these woods, but it's a solid choice. I quite like cats too. Anywho, animal moves around the woods, trips the wires. Bell emits sound, we'll know where to go looking for it. No, well, even if the bells do startle the animal and it runs off, we'll at least know one is active in these woods. Of course, that's not all. We'll also need to set up a trap for this animal, such that if the bells do scare it off, or mayhaps even in the case that it just stumbles into the trap on its own, making our bell setup not. In either case, we'll at least have it then. And then we can prepare for the ritual.
Solid plan, Mesma.
Yep. Cool. Like I said, I already began some preparations for all this. Though I didn't get very far, so there's plenty for us to do together. Because I was busy hovering over your shoulder all the time instead of actually being in the woods doing preparations. So let's move along now into the woods. We'll stumble upon my unfinished preparations as we stroll through. Maybe we'll even see an animal on the way. Even if that'd void any need for setup. Count on it not happening. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you. You take the lead to this place I know about and you don't. The charms. You may recognize these from outside the front door. One form for each of us governors. These ones cover the whole woods, I believe, giving us good health, warding off evil. May their magic guide the remainder of the day.
Blue, but not quite blueberry berries, glisten in the brush. Because as we know, blueberries are fucking purple.
I love this path, but let's not go there just yet. Let's go left.
Okay.
So why didn't you lead the way, Mesmalie? Right here. First bell. Hold on to this wire for me while I hook it up. Okay. That's the first one set up. Now, something to take note of. Each of these bells should resonate at a different pitch. Makes it easier to tell which one got activated. So, gently tug at it and familiarize yourself with its pitch. Superb.
Came from that way.
Cowbell, do be careful not to trip over the wires. The trip wires. I'm fine with ringing the bells on their own. I am poor at even. But I don't want to risk breaking the wires. Carry on.
Yellow and pinkish berries glisten in the bush. It's a Fluttershy bush.
Yeah.
They smell like pineapple up close.
Oh, a big version of pineapple weed. Bell number 2, we're gonna do... No, that was crap. I don't know what I was going for there. Forget it. Behold this wire! Or hold this wire.
Small red berries glisten between purple petals. They smell surprisingly pleasant up close.
No, we can't go there just yet. It's for the next part of our preparations. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so I guess we go back this way. I take it that's the... So that's that way, I guess? Oh, this isn't foreboding.
Don't even touch these. They're placed very delicately. Though, now that we stand here, gives me an idea for some practice we could do. After all, we don't want you getting rusty between sessions. If you'd care to indulge, that is.
Oh, 20 then.
Alright then, let's go between the plants. Into the woods, off the path. Here, I don't mind if you train your magic on these, off the path. Consider this a mini session. I'll get behind you and spin you around. And as you spin, you try to magic as many of the little eyes as possible. I'll keep score of this, for you. Of course, getting all of them is nigh impossible, so don't fret about that. In fact, try to get as many as possible in each stroke of your magic. Allow the eyes to align, and I'll give you even more points. The explanation should suffice, yes? Then let's get started by readying your magic.
Yeah, same.
Oh, you almost had 666. That should be enough spinning for you for now. Your magic is definitely no longer weak. There's little left to improve. Well, as long as the effect of those concoctions lasts, that is. Maybe, just maybe, we can squeeze a bit more out of you. If you could attain, mayhaps, 1,000 points? I wonder what would happen then. Well, nothing really. I hadn't had time to prepare anything for that case. Let's just carry on. Well, now I'm curious, but my eyes hurt. I just won't look.
Yeah, if I don't get it this time, I'm not gonna...
Just rapid fire, I guess. Don't worry about always lining them up.
Lining them up really compounds your points.
Yeah, but you can be clicking extra things that aren't going to line up as well. Nice.
Goodness!
Ow, my eyes. Wait, done by me.
$8.20? Yep, same, Okay, I went from 660 to 820 there. I'm gonna... fuck it, one more. I'm gonna be stuck here until I get 1,000, aren't I? Okay, I'm at 860. I'm still improving.
Ganbatte.
I'm stuck here until I do it. There better be an achievement for this. Oh, holy fucking-moly.
I rescued a little tiger thing.
Nice. Lost ground. Oh, that shows you your most recent score, huh? Fuck! That was golden. I fucked it up. You must be getting so annoyed with me. Oh, that's... $10.40!
Nice. I'm trying to win over this girl, but it turns out she doesn't like raw eggs, so I don't know what else to do.
Oh. 1,000.
1,000 whole points. That's a lot. You're good. Very good. I'm just sorry I don't have anything to give you for it. Maybe the practice itself was the reward. It's important that your magic is in top form before what's next. For now, just pat yourself on the back and consider it a personal achievement.
Yay. Okay. What's
There
up
was
this
an
way?
achievement, yeah. The third bell. 3 bells, 3 sessions, 3 witches. What's up with that? Wait, no, there was a 4th bell, I think. Scratch that. Hold this wire.
The woods stretch out ahead of you, though it's hard to tell how deep they go. The ground becomes part of the trees, and the trees become formless.
We need water too far.
I don't really go much deeper than this without Murphy anyway.
It's not Not that I wouldn't know my way out. Rather, I don't wish to perturb her botanical experiments. Let's get back on the path, okay?
The plant towers over you. Its stems recede far into the woods behind it.
You got gloop all over you now. Here, let me wipe it off for you.
She folds the cuff of her sleeve into her palm and wipes the berry gloop off your face.
Oh, don't worry about my undershirt getting messy. It'll dry in and become unnoticeable anyway.
That's the spirit, man.
You still have some gloop on your pullover too. I'm not wiping that off for you. Let's move on.
It's no longer staring you down, at least. Mesma seems pleased.
Sorry, Murphy. If she asks what happened, let's say magical mishap that happened during practice. But do say it was you who did it.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
Okay, she likes duck eggs slightly better. Still raw. Why do you ask?
I hadn't gone this way.
Oh! The squash tree. I love the squash tree. Let's take a picture of us under the squash tree. What do you mean your phone is dead? Use your camera instead? Your phone is your camera? I don't know how I feel about that. The squash tree. She's wonderful, weird up. Aren't they delightful? We're practicing painting our murals for a while. One time, well, we were out in the woods anyway, we tried carving our faces into some squashes as part of that practice. Carving the straight lines helped with understanding simpler shapes. If you were to look behind the tree, you'd find many, many more squashes with us on them. Though they've probably rotted in the meantime.
Yours is rotting too.
I suppose it is. Well, I'm sure they'll be happy to carve more squashes even after the ritual. Oh, yes. We should totally carve one of these for you too. After all, if you pull through the ritual, you're welcome to join the coven too. Though, I don't have anything on me to carve the squash. Maybe, of course, you can just use your magic. Consider this an exercise in precision.
I love when her mouth goes like that.
Yeah. Here's what I want you to do. Imagine first what you wish to have carved into the squash. I'd like to have one of your face, but if we're just practicing your precision, it could be anything. Would you like to try?
Sure.
Okay. Take a moment to focus on the squash. Carefully imagine what you would like carved into it. Projected imagination. Beauteous. Gorgeous. Amine. My very own Amine waifu.
wide, but what the hell?
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so my eyes are a bit dark. There we are, that's better.
Huh? Cute heart, sweetheart. Like how when you drag harder, it makes a thicker line. That's cool.
Fuck.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Ticket.
I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good, yeah. So, you know what you want the carving to look like? Then, focus on the squash very carefully. Raise your arm. Close your eyes. Focus on the image you wish to carve into it. Then release your magic with careful precision.
You do as she says. You cast your magic on the squash. Yeah.
Figured you'd not be ready for that yet. Well, we can always try again after the ritual. I would be interested to see what masterpieces people have put on that squash once they realized that there was pressure sensitivity. Let's get back to it. Let's go. The usual spiel. Hold this wire while I blah 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 setup blah attach the bell blah. There we go. Okay, that should be all remaining tripwire set up, so we can move on to the next step. To make sure to familiarize yourself with the different bell pitches before we do.
Okay, so. And then. That's fairly low. Where was the other one? That way? Okay, okay, I think.
Why are we back here? Can't we just get a move on?
Okay, where do you want me to go?
Fuck. Yeah, it's not very clear. Oop.
Yeah, well, no, still not going that way. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh yeah, we've had this one already.
The two paths reunite, deeper and deeper into the woods. La, 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 la. That would be mean. So,
Oh, hello.
before we move to the next step, it's best if the both of us have each bell's pitch memorized, so we know where to look if we hear something. Hopefully you did your part, because I will test you on that. You will stay here, and I will go back and walk a little tour. I'll purposefully trip the wires, and when I'm back, based on what you heard, you will tell me, in order, where my little tour took me. Are you ready, or would you perhaps... Okay. I'll go. Keep those ears sharp.
Fuck.
Ding. That one is the... Yes. That one is... I think the tinny one was the junction. Well, hopefully you... Sorry, give me a moment to catch my breath. Okay. Hopefully you did your homework.
Okay.
That's absolutely correct. Good. That means that if we do hear something, we'll both know where to look. Superb.
Oh, so you knew anyway, did you?
Now we can move on to our next preparation step. Next part. The trap. For whatever this animal soul turns out to be. And then, once we have this done... actually, I don't know what the more hard part will be. Our setup or what happens once we've caught something? Well, one problem at a time. We've already come far enough. I'm sure the rest will work out. Your face looks a bit confounded. Is there something you'd mayhaps like to ask?
After we catch something...
Simple. You use your magic on it. Though maybe it won't be quite as simple. If ultimately you find yourself incapable, then I could mayhaps... Nope, thinking too far ahead. Just use your magic when we find something. It'll be okay. Anything else you'd like to speak your mind about?
No, I think we're good.
I just like the phrasing. What happens if I magic this animal? Okay, no need for further inquiry. We should hurry before it starts storming. It would be a lot more annoying to do our setup then. So, let's! I love how perfectly all of the extra, or incorrect punctuation marks add to the anxiety of her apparent voice. Okay, hold this rope for me. Good. Okay, that go... There, where I'm pointing. Oh, okay, and this one right here. This one goes over there. Where I'm pointing again. Look. Such a tangled mess. Apologies for that. Oh, and this one right over here. Put it over there. No, wrong, actually. That rope is meant to go there instead. Whoops. Okay, now, just these last few ropes. This one goes there. 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 And there. There too. And here. And there. Stop. No, that was correct. presume.
Try my patience, Mesmalie.
That should be it, I think. Yes. Looks like it's all set up now. Look at her handiwork.
I quite like the spiderweb aesthetic.
Okay, next. We could just wait here until something wanders across the trap. But that could take a while. We need some kind of lure. What to use? Oh, of course. Berries. There's a bush of berries in these woods that all animals like to nibble from. We stumbled across some earlier. If you had been more talkative, I might have identified them. There's still some prep work I need to do here. The trap still needs some calibration. So, while I do that, you can go find those berries. Not sure which to pick? Just take a small bite. And if it tastes good, then bring those. Got that? See you in a bit. Retina sleepy, so peaceful.
Yeah.
You stuff as many berries as possible in your pockets.
Yep. All of them. Fuck, where was 3? Wasn't that one? Is it that one? No. It's that one. Oh!
That's good.
Carefully scan the deeper woods. You don't see anything moving within. Not too far ahead, it becomes just difficult to distinguish anything anyway.
Yeah, the difficulty is less figuring out which one to go to, it's more finding your way around them.
Hey, Mesma.
Did I hear that right? Did one of the bells go off? That was you, wasn't it? I told you to be careful and not set them off. Oh, you insist it wasn't you? Well, I would have expected you to put up a bigger fuss if it had been an actual animal. So don't worry, because at least you're back now, with the berries stuffed in your pocket. Show me them, the berries. Give. You didn't know which ones to pick, did you? So you just got an assortment. Well, I suppose this could work. Just throw it all over the net. Well, that's the bells, tripwires, and the trap sorted. So now we, wait for something to make itself known. Did you hear that? What was that? Sounds like it came from nearby. Let's go and take a look. Stay low and very quiet. We don't want to scare it off. Whatever it is. So, let's take a peek. Oh, a deer. Reindeer. Oh, a doe. Goodness. Just look at it. You see this too, right?
Yeah.
Shh, you'll startle it.
You know what else will startle it?
It's so elegant. Just look at its stature. Those graceful strides. And the way, between walking, that it anchors itself to the ground. It reminds me of the peculiar pose you make when you cast your magic. It is perfect. If I had to use an animal to describe you, well, I probably wouldn't use a doe, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what animal I would use for that, so never mind that. But for the purpose of our ritual later on, I think this doe would make for the perfect animal soul. Gosh. To think of all animals we could have found in the woods today. That'd be one this big.
So what now?
Oh, right. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. So, I think we can use this for the main part of our third session. To extract the animal soul for the ritual. I want you to use your magic on it. We needn't even use the bells nor the trap. Magicking the animal is all you have to do. So, please. Well, we have a perfect sight on it. Raise your arm and do your thing.
Okay.
What's with the hesitation?
I'll do it, okay.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting then. Why are you hesitating? You're already aiming at it. Just use it, your magic. Why are you being like this now? Do you need my assistance? Really? You just aim as you've been doing. Then you do that motion with your hand. Like this. Oh no. You missed. How did you miss? We can't let it get away. We're running after it.
Okay.
Draw your magic. Get it, the doe. Before it runs off. It's too fast. Be careful not to trip. It's running deeper and deeper in the woods. It's getting away. Why aren't you aiming more proper? Where'd it go? Oh. You tripped. Okay, we tripped. Okay, I tripped. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Warbly. That's good. Good. Glad. Good. Gosh, so many hurdles in our sessions today. Did you happen to get it? The dough? Let's get up and get our bearings. Well, I don't see it anywhere. It must have gotten away. Okay, first, let's find out where we are. And then find out where it went. The dough. Though, if we're here as two, perhaps it'd be best if we split up. I or you could go find the trap. And you or I could find the dough at the same time. Yes, we'll split. What would you like to do?
I'll look for the dough.
Wait, no, sorry. It makes more sense if I go find the trap. Oh, wait, you just said you'd go find the dough. Well, that works out then. Hopefully it's not too far off. I will come find you once I have located the trap. Shout if you need me. Or don't. That might startle the dough.
Crystal clear.
Superb. She's just dancing. She's dancing. She's really dancing.
Its head is too heavy for the stalk to carry. The petals look too dense for even your magic to penetrate. Yeah. Well, that's the same. Lines form words in the poem. It looked like they were drawn in haste. I like this music. I am not sentient, don't go asking, my friends. We're in a lot of hurt. I am one of the friends. We are decaying and it hurts. It really does, I'll tell you. We're not growing anymore. Why aren't we growing? It hurts very much. Maybe decay is another form of growth. I mean, oddly enough, you're kind of right. When a plant dies, it undergoes senescence. That's a really good word to learn. We are undergoing senescence, and it hurts a lot. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay.
Maybe it takes a few. Maybe it's not. It didn't like it though.
There's a witch who nurtures us. Does it know we are in hurt? Not that it matters. The inside of this tree looks dark and damp. Do you step inside? The inside of the tree is just dark and damp. You gain nothing but a dank smell emanating from your clothing. Nope, that won't do it. Doesn't look like it does anything. Go home. I feel it in the ground. The lines are nonsense. Nonsense.
Nonsense.
What do the lines make out? Gnome. Where?
It's scared of gnomes.
Quick and nimble on its feet, off it goes. Bye bye. Oh, fuck, nest. Okay. Is this just nested fucking. Okay, let's see. Hi. You feel as though the tree is mocking you through its grimace. You know that objectively can't be true. Okay, if I double click, that moves faster actually. That's pretty neat. Nope, same tree. Okay. Okay.
Maybe you're supposed to go down the ones that have the little guy. Oh.
Well, that led me somewhere. Stop.
Strip.
Collaborate and listen. I don't know how that song fucking goes. Please leave this place. Are these traps on the floor?
And they're supposed to
Hopefully these are not any of the botanists. You're in danger. No, I'm not. I can fix that. You will die.
Stop.
Stop. Seen warnings? Go home. out. Ritual danger. Please, go home. Through slight glimmer, you see the contour of its hand in a pleading gesture. You don't make out the rest of its body, though. What are you? Not matter. Go, leave. I show a way out. Follow. No. What? Please go. Please. Please. Please go home. Danger you. Please. Sorry. The creature lunges at me and bites into my leg. You fall over. You try kicking it off. You try punching it. The creature wraps its arms tightly around your leg. It doesn't let go of its bite. Then, it musters all of its strength to drag you through the soil. It pauses and loosens its claw from your leg. It gasps for air. Sorry. You try shaking your leg again. The creature doesn't loosen. You scoot back a bit to distance yourself from the mess. Hastily, you pummel your pant leg up to inspect the bite mark. The bite was just barely 2 slight dents in your skin. Its teeth hadn't penetrated the outer layer. In the rush of things, the adrenaline must have exaggerated it. You gather yourself for a moment before getting up. I don't feel good about what just happened.
That rabbit died for nothing.
The rabbit died for nothing. I didn't... Ah, it's storming now. Amazing. Looks like your presence startled it. Hey, Mesma.
Doesn't seem like the rain is helping either. Look at it running in circles. Oh, I found the trap too. It's just the complete opposite way you went. So, that's good to know. You seem somewhat troubled. Did something happen on your way here?
That creature from your study came and bit me.
Really? I find that hard to believe. That thing never leaves its cage. I don't see why it would do so now to follow you through the woods.
Not sure either.
Well, I suppose this is where the true final session starts. Our goal has been to find an animal soul for your upcoming part in the ritual. And here we are. It's cornered and confused. It would be the perfect moment to apply your magic to it. You're hesitating. Why? Do you not wish to close this session? Because to do that, you'll need to do as I say. And I can't think of what we would do otherwise. Oh, the thunder startled the doe. Maybe setting the trap wasn't a waste of time. Maybe if you're uncertain about using your magic on the animal, you could just try luring it back to the trap, make it think the sound of your castings came from the rumble of thunder. It would be good practice too. At least then we'd needn't worry about the doe getting away. Once we've caught it, we can think about our next step. Though I still think the best move would be to magic it while it's inside. Just get it over with, you follow?
Oh, magic it.
Okay. I will leave you to it then. You might prefer doing this without my eyes over you anyway. The ritual, it's a rather personal thing. Do your thing and I'll step aside to wait for you.
Did you mean to do that?
Yes.
Very much so, yes.
This action will have consequences, apparently. The rain
continues to patter on the ground. You stand in place as your shoes sink slightly into the wet soil beneath you. Do you look at the dough? I'll learn what I did. You glare at the dough. Its limbs twitch for a bit, ever slightly. Blood seeps from the stump of its neck.
But blood is draining fast from your stump, like...
The dark fluid mixes with the little puddles of rainwater in the soil. Its movement ceases not long after. You keep keeping your eyes on it as the gnashing eventually slows to a halt. This is what Mesmer had asked of you. Just as she crosses your mind, you hear wet footsteps behind you. You turn to see Mesmer approaching. She is smiling.
You kept your promise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for not letting me down and for taking care of this part of the ritual. With this, we may consider the session concluded. Well done. So let's go back. Let's return to the coven. Just follow behind me.
You let Mesmer take the lead and follow behind her. She waltzes through the rain ahead of you. You and Mesmer eventually reach the earlier parts of the woods. The rain patters much gentler now. Must be ending soon then. Mesmer slows her waltz, turning to face you.
I've come to realize by now that you're not the most talkative. But it seemed to me you were more silent than normal on our walk back. Apologies if I'm wrong, but I sense that something might be troubling you. So before we return to the house, maybe we ought to take a moment to talk, if you need to. Do you need to talk?
No.
Sorry then. I won't pry. Let's just continue. We're almost there, Anigo.
Mesmer leads the two of you out of the forest back to her house. The rain ceases as you approach. You get the feeling that if you enter the house now, it'll be a while before you can leave. It's okay.
Quite the afternoon that was. And now Eve is breaking out. Oops. Sorry if you had somewhere to be by night. Don't worry, you can spend the night here after we complete the ritual. Melody and Murphy won't mind. Besides... Wait, no. I had to tell you this in the kitchen. Come, join me. And make haste. And then we'll make pancakes. Afterwards, the ritual.
After all that happened today, you finally feel brave enough to peek at the books on the upper steps. Garden Witchcraft? Oh, it's a fucking Voynich manuscript. And a blank notebook.
Can you write something in it?
No.
No, you still don't have a pen. There's gotta be a jump scare somewhere, right?
It's too late for you now. I tried. Sorry. You lean down to look into the cage. It's empty. Fuck. Well, let's go meet our fucking fate.
See if it'll let you in the bedrooms.
Locked.
Try hitting them.
No. Already tried that once. It made Mesmer not very happy with me.
Yes, we could try more times. Thank you for helping me not disappoint my friends. Couldn't even clean up the glass for us. That probably take you 10 minutes to paint that poster. I did want to take a moment to commend your progress today. You came here with a weak, pathetic little ability, but it has blossomed into something great. Even if if this was mainly enhanced by the potion you had earlier in the day? And the hurdles we faced. Like when I threw the vials at you, and I had to stitch your arm up. The dough of the animal, everything that happened in those woods. Oh, my heart swells. But the most exciting part is yet to come. You know what it is? You might be thinking it is the ritual. Well, that too. But more importantly, today marks the day you join our coven.
Yay!
Bet you didn't think you'd be joining a proper coven when you woke up today, did you? A toast. To you, our newest acolyte. Oh no, you're not getting a glass yet. You'll get your drink in a moment, I promise. Well, the initiation is yet to happen. Festivities can follow that once Melody and Murphy are awake to join. Oh, maybe I can convince Melody to make us... No, getting ahead of myself. Let's close the ritual first. We needn't keep them waiting any longer. Come to the study and I'll run you through the last few steps. And hurry, because we seriously cannot wait any longer.
The cabinet hold many guards, each with 2 sets of labels. The one set reads Eyes of Newt, Toes of Frog, Lizard's Leg. The second set of labels in hurried handwriting reads Mustard Seed, Buttercup, Ivy.
Yeah.
Yep. You now recognize Mesmer's ritual poem on one of the pages. I'll take a closer look. Yeah. Exactly the same as I. Thank you for helping me not disappoint my friends. Okay, well, I guess I just have to go to the study.
At last. This is what we've been building up to today. Well, albeit under a false pretense. So, how do you feel? Are you ready to begin?
Let's do this.
The final steps. To carry it out and draw it to a close. If you recall its incantation.
Oh, fuck.
We need to draw you some kind of effigy.
Yeah.
Like the mural in my bedroom, you know? If we looked anything alike, we could have passed mine off as yours. But alas, we need a wide surface to paint it on. And perhaps something I should have considered before asking you to do all this. Let's have a look-see.
How about the window?
Hold that thought, I got it. Let's just draw your mural on the window. Plenty of space and it'll look cool. It's perfect. Take this brush and let's paint you an effigy. Wait, before you begin, may I? Sorry, I just wanted to reminisce the feeling of painting my own mural again. Rest is yours. Get a good likeness of yourself. That's so fucking annoying. The mural, I mean. Are you satisfied with it?
Yes.
I am too. Perfect. dead artist. Didn't sense that, huh? Well, finally, nearing the end. The concoction. And a quick slumber in your room. Right. If you're to be initiated into the coven, you'll need a room. I suppose we can turn the study into your room, if your mural is here anyway. I'm sure Melody and Murphy won't mind. I used it more than them anyway. I just need help moving the books to my room. Anywho. Simp.
Okay. The liquid in the vial is a darkened crimson. It is different from any of the previous concoctions. Mesmer beckons you as you lean in, holding the vial close to your face. You take a sniff. Surprisingly, it doesn't smell of anything. Not a sweet smell, not a bitter stench, completely odorless. You take the vial out of Mesmer's hands, put it to your mouth as she waddles gleefully, tilt the vial, the liquid touches your lips and spills in. Just like the lack of scent, there is no taste. Didn't feel like regular water either. It's almost as though you had consumed liquid nothingness.
Okay, do tell me, before it takes effect. What did that taste like?
Nothing.
Have you ever had any of the potions you made me have? According to the recipe, that should mean I did it right. A pat on the back for me, I suppose. But now is your moment. Momentarily, you will feel sleepy. So perhaps it's best if you lay on the ground. Just let the potion take effect. I'll leave you alone for this. It is a rather intimate moment.
Please stay.
Well, only if you insist. Worry not, I'll stay by your side. I understand you're very unsure of what will happen next. I felt the same way. When we practiced the ritual on Thursday. That is why I didn't go through with it. In the moment, I did not feel like my magic was ripe enough to begin with. And my magical augmentation would be weak at best. But also, just the uncertainty of it. I do admire this in you, though. You seem to have a certain resolve. Despite everything today, you're still here, by my side, seeing this through to the very end. So I'll stay by your side for this, too. Here, let me take your hand. So, anything you'd like to talk about before, while you're still conscious, Inigo?
Covenant.
Oh, right. Of course you'd be eager being initiated into the coven and all that. Anything in particular?
Tell me about Melody, first of all.
Melody. Beautiful, beautiful Melody. Beside me, she's the second most interested in the study of magical the earth. And you're not very interested. Always finding ways to improve her potion craft. She may appear morose, a bit pretty, but that's mostly just a facade. She's cheery, just doesn't show it all that much. I do have to ask you not to tell her I've been brewing her recipes for you. She'd be delighted to watch my process, and I couldn't deal with that pressure. I would hate more than anything in the world to disappoint her. That's Melody.
Tell me about Murphy.
Oh, Murphy. She takes her studies the easiest. Too easy, almost. I often feel... Regardless of that, she's great at her craft. Admittedly, I envy that of her. Her connection to botanical magic and the plants she grows. It seems to come to her so naturally, as evident by the woods behind our house that she raised from the ground up. Her big project, a sanctuary for wood critters and the animals in her care. She's just very caring. We often rescue her familiars and such from the city, which she then tends to. In fact, all the cages strewn around the house. She insists that each animal in her care gets a unique cage. After a cage is used once, it never gets used again. Anyway, when we were preparing our first attempt at the ritual, we had to seek out animal souls of our own to guide us too. The day came, but Murphy became as reluctant as you had been earlier. Couldn't bring herself to do it. Asked Melody and I to carry it out for her. So us two alone we entered the woods, and came back successful. You two might get along rather swell. She loves animals, and you told me you love them too. Or was that referring to the flies? Who knows? You'll meet her shortly anyway. I hope it goes well. That's Murphy.
Tell me about you.
Me? A little old me. to tell you. You'd have to ask Melody or Murphy about me after the ritual. Though I'd prefer not. Others' perceptions of myself make me nervous. Girl, same. At least ask them when I'm not around here. That's about as much as you'll get from me.
I think we're good.
That's okay. The effect of the concoction should wear on soon. Oh, there it is. Well, all I can say now is good luck. And thank you. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. We'll be seeing each other soon. Do say, would you perhaps like me to play you a song as you drift off? Gladly. Little man. Oh. It's like Star Fox.
I quite like Back Arena.
And Bassel Elvis. Jimmy Cheese.
I love the people who just have slightly absurd names like Growing Slowly. Irrelevant.
Night with a silent GH. And a Y. And a silent E. Most of the letters in it are silent. Squidblue. Spooky.
Nothing happens. You did great in the shatter dance. You didn't speak to a certain someone. You got 780 points in the 7th second. You accepted to take Mesmer's role in the ritual. You did extremely well in the mini session. Reluctant to use your magic on it, you lured the doe to the trap. No, I did not. I blew it up. You used your magic to... You missed out on an opportunity to enjoy the sunset with Mesmer. Oh. Mesmer played you a song on her piano as you drifted off? You did your part in the ritual, but maybe there is another outcome.
What do you think? Try to get some more endings tomorrow, maybe next week?
That sounds good.
Looks like there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Looks like it's quite a bit we've missed out on still, because we didn't really dedicate to one way of doing things.
No, very much. I very much did dedicate to one way of doing things.
Well, you
I
did.
took part in the ritual, and
Yeah.
apparently that's a game over.
I feel like there are other ways to partake that make it more effective. I wonder what happens if we get more conversation in with Mesmer on the way. Like, apparently there was... I get the impression there was different dialogue for every map of the woods.
Yeah.
She was saying she would have explained more stuff. I'm chilly. So everyone thank our regular user, Katrin, for recommending this amazing, super funny, awesome game to us. I love the style and all the sound effects and the vibe, and it's great, and I love it, and it's exactly my kind of shit. Katrin is probably at work today, but thank you, Katrin.
Yeah.
You're the best.
We'll see if we can't get more endings another time.
With www.level.com.
Potentially tomorrow.
Potentially tomorrow, but maybe not. We shall see.
So yeah, I fucking died, I guess. Okay, bye!